You're ready to take over. Now remember, you don't have to be as good as I was. Just better than Reba was.
Looking for anything in particular?
Nope. Just, when employees steal office supplies, we all pay.
Who pays when they steal husbands?
Go ahead, take a stapler.
Here you go, Reba. I wrote you a great letter of recommendation. Basically, I lied.
That wasn't that bad.
Really? Because the truth would sound like Reba worked here for 3 days, then quit, forcing me to hire someone else at twice the pay.
Hey, I might have stayed for twice the pay. Nah.
Hi, Brock. Cheated golf lately?
Hello, Eugene. Gee, I guess a stack of malpractice suits will make a guy hostile.
Hi, Dr. Fisher. Did you come over to borrow a cup of Novocaine?
I just found out that my Louise is now working for you. Poacher!
Oh, don't worry, you'll find someone. There are a lot of people who want to work for a moron with bad breath.
Yeah, I just had a job like that. I'd be perfect to replace your Louise.
Reba.
So are you available?
Eugene.
Yes, I am.
Reba.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Eugene.
Game, set, match!
Look, Brock, I know you and Eugene have some problems, and maybe my working over there will make you uncomfortable. But you gotta understand, for me, it's gonna be a hoot.
Who I am is who I wanna be. I'm a survivor.
Okay, just so we're all clear on this, I'll be home at 5:30 and take over for Mrs. Wolf.
And we're going to have a grand time. We can bake homemade bread.
Cool.
And maybe later, Kira, we could braid your hair.
Braids. I'll be the envy of every girl in the village.
Oh, it's going to be fun. I've got a box of sugar cubes in the car. We can make an igloo.
The car? I wouldn't let her operate the dishwasher. Seriously, Mom, anybody would be better than her. Van would be better than her. Can't you quit your stupid groundskeeping job and stay home with us?
Well, not on my second day, especially since I called in sick yesterday. Wouldn't be fair to my crew.
My man is on a crew. Oh, this is so cool. He's working at the university. He has benefits. Plus, he looks so hot in that uniform.
Well, hey, it's not just about making the grass look good, know what I mean?
Okay, kids, I know this isn't a dream come true for any of us, but I got a job now, and your job is to pull together and help me through it, okay? Right, team?
Thanks, little spirit.
See you later. Oh, and don't hurt the old lady.
Excuse me, muscular gardener.
Yes, attractive, young co-ed.
I was just wondering if you knew where the physical education building was.
Oh, where is that?
Because I wanted to take a hot, steamy shower.
Okay, we better stop now.
It's so cool, man.
Who's the babe?
Hey, calm down, boy. This is my wife, Cheyenne. Honey, this is Oscar.
Oh, hi, Oscar. Oh, some friends that I met want us to go to this concert on Saturday night.
Oh, the van's all booked. Tell her.
Yeah, Oscar's having a barbecue Saturday at his place, and I already said we go.
Excuse me. Could I just talk to my husband for a second, Oscar? We are not going to the party with Oscar.
Oscar's cool. Besides, this is a work thing, right? My boss is gonna be there. These guys are like a big fraternity. They call themselves the Grass Monkeys. I want to be a part of that.
But Van, this job is just temporary. I mean, the friends that we make in college will be our friends forever.
Sorry, but I'm going to the party.
Sorry, but I'm gonna go to the concert.
What the hell is this, an impasse?
What?
You heard me, college student.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I did.
Good.
Good. Have fun hanging out with the grass turkeys.
It's Grass Monkeys.
Hey, Kara. Man, am I beat. Mrs. Wolf, I'm back! Mrs. Wolf?
You'll have to yell louder than that. She went home.
What did you do to her?
I didn't do anything. She didn't feel well. I think she's got a bad case of old.
You mean you kids have been here all afternoon alone?
I wish.
Hello there, working girl.
Hello there. Why are you here, girl?
Hang on now. Mrs. Wolf had a little tummy trouble and she accidentally hit our number on the speed dial, somewhere between up and Chuck.
So, you've been here all day? Touching my stuff? I don't know if I'm really comfortable with you being here when I'm not. Where's the tea?
Oh. I moved your tea to the canister marked tea. See, it's right here near the stove next to the teapot, which I moved from that cupboard over here, and I consolidated your mugs into the same area. It creates what I like to call a tea triangle.
Look, Jean, it's not that I don't appreciate what you're doing, but I really, oh my gosh, what's that?
Just a little old chicken casserole. I know Brock likes a hot meal on the table when he comes home from work, so sit. Take dinner!
Well, I guess since it's already cooked and everything.
You know what? Just let me get this served and I'll get out of your hair.
Thank you, Barbara Jean. Did you see the tea triangle?
I'm a survivor. There's my work.
Grown on me. I gotta tell you, the first time I heard it, I wanted to stick my head in the oven.
There's no room, 'cause I'm making pot roast.
Woo! I thought I smelled a reason to keep you. Kids okay?
They're upstairs doing homework, happy as clams. How can you tell if a clam is happy anyway?
I don't know, but clam chowder tomorrow night might make me happy.
Hint taken. Here's your paper. Oh, and Mrs. Wolf called.
Oh, she's not doing better, is she?
No. She's gonna be out for a while longer.
Oh.
So, how was work?
Eugene was in a mood. This little girl he was working on bit him. But I took care of it. I referred her over to Brock.
Oh, well, Brock has enough problems with Louise. Oh, I shouldn't gossip. Erase!
No. If anyone deserves a laugh at Brock, it's me. Go on.
Well, word has it that Louise is a little too friendly with the laughing gas. She put a huge scratch in the door of Brock's Lexus.
I bet he cried.
Oh,
did he cry like a little girl?
Not tears, really, more like whimpers.
Hey, what are you guys laughing about?
Nothing. Just a little girl talk.
Hey, Barbara Jean, are you ever coming home?
Well, sure, just as soon as I get dinner on the table.
Oh, perfect. I'm starving.
Oh, there's not enough for you.
You haven't made dinner for me all week. You've been over here slaving for her.
Brock, you can't expect her to work all day for me and then come home and work for you, can you?
Come on. I'm sick of takeout. The guy at the Chinese place thinks I'm getting divorced again.
All right, relax. We'll grab some chicken at Wimpy's drive-thru. Now, Reba, after the pot roast, there's apple pie. And you just leave the dishes. I'll get them tomorrow.
I'm starting to see why you left me for her.
Sure, you're happy. You're the one with the new wife. It's always great at the beginning, Reba. I'll be out in the car thinking about apple pie.
I gotta tell you, this has been great for me and the kids. I can't believe how well it all turned out. Say, would you top me off there?
I'm so relieved. I was worried I might be stepping on your toes.
Hey, you can step on anything you want to as long as you're stepping towards the oven. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm glad you're here.
Thanks, Reba. Well, I better get going.
Mm-hmm.
Bye, Carol. Bye, Jakey.
Bye, Mommy.
Called me Mommy. Oh, pinch me, Reba. I think I'm dreaming. Ow.
What? What? Oh, I thought I heard somebody say Mommy, and that's why I answered. Well, that's who I am. I'm the mommy.
I'm done. Mom, chill. So we called Barbara Jean Mommy. What's the big deal? It's Jake. Nobody said anything when he called me Kaka for 2 years.
Don't tell me to chill, Kaka.
Well, you're gonna have to deal with this because our other mommy, the loud one, is gonna be back later today.
Nah, no, she's not. I called her and told her I wouldn't need her anymore.
So you lied.
Nah, don't worry about what I did. Just pretend she got sucked into the T triangle.
So you got someone else to watch us.
Nope.
Cool. I'll be at the pool hall.
No, you'll bet your friend Marlis.
What about Jake?
Don't you worry about Jake. I have something very special planned for him. Okay, Mr. Snyder, I'll see you tomorrow at 10 o'clock and we'll start scraping those gums. Okay. Isn't this fun? I'm bored. Well, let's see if we have something to play with. Oh, here's some dental floss, paper cleanups, and a pencil. Wait a minute. Is this a pencil or is it a rocket ship? Hello, Doctor.
Who's this?
Oh, this is my son, Jake. He's going to stay with me for a little while. Jake, there might be some fun stuff under the cushions.
Okay.
Reba, did I show you where I keep all the toys and crayons and paste?
Oh, I didn't know we had any.
We must. If we're going to run a daycare center, we have to have paste. But if we're going to run a dentist office, we should have fewer of your kinfolk.
Oh, wait. Why do women have to choose between their work and being with their kids? Why can't they work and be with their kids at the same time?
And maybe we can fight crime.
Can't we just give it a try? It really bugged Brock.
If your son is here and you're dealing with him, that means you'll be neglecting your work. And that's bad. If your son is here and you're not dealing with it, this is what we refer to as a bad situation.
Hey, Reba. Dr. Fisher?
Barbara Jean, what are you doing here?
Maybe she's here to see the rocket take off.
I was just visiting Brock. Why is Jake here?
Look, if you need someone to watch your kid, why don't you ask Barbara Jean? Here, take Apollo 13.
I don't need anybody. He's going to stay here with me.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
The only reason I'm not going to fire you is because that idiot across the hall would say, I told you so. Work something out.
Reba, I don't understand. You would rather risk your job Didn't leave Jake with me? Is this about what he called me?
Barbara Jean, I don't know what to say.
No, it's okay. I think I get it.
Barbara Jean, wait just a second. Hang on.
He is a cute kid. Do I have to call the police?
What are you doing?
Well, if I don't have dirt underneath my fingernails, the guys at the party would make fun of me.
Real sorry I'm missing that party.
Hey, kids! Hey, what's the problem here?
I have an important corporate event to go to tonight, and she won't go.
Yeah? Well, I have a concert with people who don't smell.
Look, you guys aren't in high school anymore. You don't have to spend every second together. Come on now. You have your whole marriage to fight.
He does have a point.
Yeah. I mean, why should we be joined at the hip?
Absolutely. Time apart is good for a relationship. You know, Reba and I used to do different things all the time. Well, I'd go play golf, and she would... Well, I don't know what she'd do. I was playing golf.
So, you guys would spend a lot of time apart?
You know, I really don't want to go to that party.
You know, I don't even like the band that much.
I am great at my job. I don't need to kiss Gardner butt.
You know what? Ben, I think that we should go get Elizabeth and go on a walk.
Yeah. We'll go get ice cream. Together.
Okay.
What the hell did Reba do?
Brock, is it just me, or were you here less when we were married?
We need to talk about this Barbara Jean thing.
Why is it so hard to understand that I would be upset that Jake would call her mommy?
It's not. I totally get it.
I mean, I am his mommy, right?
Absolutely.
I changed his diaper, I nursed him when he was sick, I was the one that taught him his alphabet, and believe me, he's no quick study.
Hey, Reba, I understand.
Would you quit agreeing with me? I want to argue.
Look, Barbara Jean didn't want to upset anyone. I mean, she was just trying to help out because she likes you.
Oh, I know. Man, for one golden week, I had it all. Clean house, happy kids, great food I didn't have to cook, on plates I didn't have to wash.
It is nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Say, did she ever make you those little red potatoes with the butter and parsley?
Oh, man, I love those.
Oh, what about the pork chops with the pear glaze?
No.
Oh,
Oh, man, I bet that was going to be next week. I didn't handle this very well, did I?
I've learned not to answer those type of questions.
You know, this is going to sound kind of stupid, but I do regret that I didn't talk honestly with Barbara Jean about this.
Hold that thought. Red fire has cooled. Repeat.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Reba,
Barbara Jean has something she really, really wants to say to you.
about this thing that happened with Jake, I'm of two minds.
Just hear her out.
On the one hand, I feel awful because I know you're so upset. But on the other hand, I'm thrilled. I mean, because I think you're such a wonderful mother. See, when Jake called me Mommy, it meant for one brief moment he put me in the same category as you.
My turn?
Use your words.
Barbara Jean, I'm not mad at you. I guess I was just scared that I could be so easily replaced.
Reba, I could never replace you. I mean, with the kids.
Thank you, Barbara Jean.
Well, okay, it's all settled. Hey, you know what would be great? How about if Barbara Jean makes dinner for all of us?
Oh, I've got some pork chops in the refrigerator. Is there some kind of glaze that we put on top of it?
Hint taken. Oh, I'm just so glad this whole crazy mess is over. And I have a wonderful suggestion. How about Jake just start calling me Mommy Jean?
No.
Mommy Barb? Mommy Heart? Mommy who can cook?
How about mommy with a pork chop?
Well,
Hey, what's this?
Well, I was gonna put a ship in it.
Man, you need to promise me that this is going to end.
I promise. Is this your bottle?
What? Why would you think that is my bottle?
Well, it's not mine, and if it's not yours, then our 3-year-old has a major problem. What's going on, Cheyenne?
Adults are so weird. Why are you guys having a party because you sold a house? Isn't that your job? We don't have a party for Dad when he pulls a tooth.
Still ticked he wasn't invited.
Everyone's here. Let's go in.
All right, hang on a second. Are you gonna be okay at the party?
Fan.
It's just there's gonna be drinking and stuff.
Honey, I've told you this. I've had that bottle up there for like 2 months. Sometimes when I was studying, I'd have a little glass of schnapps. What is the big deal?
The big deal is that your mom thinks it was my bottle. And by the way, schnapps? I mean, it's bad enough she thinks I have a drinking problem. Now she thinks I'm the biggest wuss ever. Just tell her.
No, Van, I know Mom. If I tell her, she's gonna freak out and make my life miserable.
That's possible. But look on the bright side. She'll stop making my life miserable.
I'll tell her. But you know what? I have to find the right time, okay?
All right, thank you. So you're going to be okay at the party?
Yes, Van, I'm gonna be okay at the party. What do you think I'm gonna do? Get drunk, start dancing on the coffee table, and rip my top off?
No. That would be awesome.
It's a planet in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
I'm having a glass of wine. Brock, honey, you want a beer?
yeah, that'd be great.
I'll take a beer.
No, Van, I don't think that's a good idea.
Soda? You on the wagon, Van?
Yes. But they shouldn't call it a wagon, because wagons are fun. Well, if I'm going to be drinking a soda, I'm going to need some cheese. Maybe I have a cheese problem, too.
Oh, Van, sneaking drinks.
Well, in my defense, I tried to drink in front of you.
Look, I think you need to go to one of those meetings so you can talk to people who are dealing with the same thing you are. Honey, as much as we all love you, there's no way we can understand what you're going through.
I bet Cheyenne could.
Look, I'm saying this not only as your mother-in-law, but your boss, and I'm not going to let up on you until you go to one of those meetings. And I want you to bring me back one of those welcome chips that they give out. That way I'll know that you've actually gone to the meeting.
All right, fine.
Okay.
I'll go in the morning. But I'm not going without a hangover.
Give me that, Sam. Give me that.
Oh,
head in the idiot registration office won't move my stupid anatomy lab to the stupid morning.
Oh my gosh, did Barbara Jean get a job at the university?
It's gonna wreck my whole schedule if I have lab in the afternoon. What am I gonna do?
Cheyenne, Mom and I are doing something right now. She's helping me pick out the artwork for my band's demo CD.
Oh, well, do you care? Why don't you just use a picture of a toilet because that's where your band's headed?
Cheyenne.
That's actually not a bad idea. Thanks, Cheyenne.
Cheyenne, why don't you call back and politely ask to speak to a supervisor? Tell them you're a mom and you want to change the lab because of your child.
I'll try, but it's so hard to get men to do what I want when they can't see me.
Hey, did you go to the meeting?
Yeah, I went.
Oh, how'd it go?
Oh, it was a blast. A million laughs. Here. They said to tell you that I'm cured and you should get off my back.
One day sober. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, me too. I'm having a t-shirt printed up.
When's the next meeting?
The next meeting?
Uh-huh.
Can you excuse me for a second?
Sure.
Hey, honey. How was your meeting?
It wasn't my meeting, Cheyenne. It was your meeting.
Well, good. Now you've gone and Mom will get off your back.
No, she won't. I'm telling you, she won't stop busting my hump until you tell her the bottle was yours.
And then she can bust my hump.
About what? Drinking a bottle of schnapps in 2 months? Just go to the meeting and tell her you went because you're being really careful and you can't say anything more because it's all anonymous.
I think I'd feel really uncomfortable around all those people.
If you want, I'll go with you. But come on, Cheyenne. This little misunderstanding has gotten way out of control. It's baseball season, honey. I need to drink beer.
Hey, Van, where's Cheyenne?
Oh, she went out for a little while. I thought I was the only one left at home.
So you're just hanging out, huh?
Yep, just hanging out.
Hanging out with a little refreshment?
Yep.
And reading?
Trying to.
Man, I need to know what's in that cup.
No, I don't want you to.
Give it to me.
Okay, but don't think any less of me.
Ugh, what?
Prune juice and vinegar. I got you.
Sorry for barging in.
Don't worry about it. Coffee?
Oh! Yum!
Reba, I got great news.
Yeah?
Kira's band has been offered a gig, but it's out of town. She'd have to stay over.
Nope.
Well, just hang on a
The
second.
answer is no. We talked about this, Brock, when Kira first got started with the band. No gigs on school nights and none out of town.
But Reba, this is special.
Enjoy your coffee. Lord, that's good coffee. I can't believe you're even talking to me about this.
Well, would you let me finish? Look, the gig is through the USO. They want her to go to Fort Hood, play for the soldiers that are leaving for Iraq.
Whoa, that is so cool.
Oh, for the soldiers. How do I say no to that?
Yeah. Hey, sweetie, how's school?
I wasn't at school. I was at a meeting.
A meeting for what?
Okay, Mom, Dad, everyone. I have wonderful news.
I'm having a beer.
What are you talking about, Cheyenne? You're not an alcoholic.
Yes, I am.
Remember that bottle that you found in our closet that you thought was Van's?
It was mine. He was just taking the fall for me. My sweet, sweet enabler.
See, Mrs. H, I told you I didn't have a drinking problem.
So, honey, you've been drinking secretly?
Yeah. Is it because of your mom's coffee?
Well, for right now, it doesn't matter why I'm doing it. It just matters that I'm doing it.
Little something I picked up at my meeting.
I still can't believe this, Cheyenne. When I thought it was Van, it made sense. I mean, you know, the guy's got a helmet with 2 beer cans on it. But I've never seen you drunk.
Oh, I know. Not only am I an alcoholic, I'm really good at it.
Yeah. But honey, you're not really an alcoholic, right? You just went to the meeting so you can get Miss Dry County off my back?
Oh. Well, that's what I thought at first, but then I learned
That I really belong there.
Wow. And like an idiot, I am standing here drinking a beer in front of you. Well, no more. I'll be in the garage.
Van, no. Pour it out.
Okay.
Van. Cheyenne thinks she's got a drinking problem, then we're all going to be here to support her. From now on, this house is an alcohol-free zone.
Yeah, our house too.
I'm even going to give up drinking coffee.
No. You guys, you can't do that. That just creates a fake world. The problem is not alcohol. The problem is Cheyenne. I can't change the world, but I can change Cheyenne.
You learned all that from one meeting?
Yeah. Oh, okay, the meetings are the coolest. First of all, you get to talk about yourself for as long as you want. And the people have to listen. They even clap for you when you're done. Oh yeah, they even clap for the losers. And believe me, there are a few losers.
Wow. So, listen, Cheyenne, honey, you're an amazing person. I know you're going to beat this thing.
Sure you will.
Yeah, I know. It's just so heartbreaking to think of all the people who are out there still suffering. God, I remember what I was like before I got help.
You mean an hour ago? Reba, what a nice surprise.
So what brings you by?
I was just got through showing a house and thought I'd pop in, see what you guys were up to. You know, just say hello.
You want a glass of wine?
Yes.
Things pretty tough over at your place, huh?
Oh my gosh. Look, I am completely, totally, 100% supportive of Cheyenne on this. That being said, dear Lord, that girl is driving me out of my flipping bird.
Tell me, every morning I've got a new pamphlet on the windshield of my car, and it always has some guy sitting at a bar holding his head like this.
Can I maybe say something that maybe I'm not supposed to say?
Don't you always?
Is it possible, just possible, mind you, that Cheyenne doesn't have a drinking problem?
I don't know. She says she does, but I've never seen it.
Me either. But apparently she's been drinking more than any of us knew. Scary thing is, she's been hiding it.
It's just that Cheyenne has a bit of a tendency to jump on bandwagons. Remember when she wanted to change her name to Condoleezza?
Is it possible she's overreacting? Yeah, it's possible. But if you're going to be wrong about having a drinking problem, thinking you do when you don't is a lot better than thinking you don't when you do.
Amen.
Yeah.
Hey, man, what's up?
Nothing. I just figure I'd, come by, see you guys are doing.
You want a beer?
Yeah. I was watching the baseball game having a beer, right? So
Yeah.
then I decide to make a sandwich. Then Cheyenne tells me that it's dangerous to make a sandwich while I'm under the influence. Do you know anybody that's gotten killed by making a salami sandwich? I mean,
I do. I do!
Well, it's okay. It's only Kira.
Well, since you're all loaded, maybe this is a good time to bring up the USO gig.
Yeah, Reba, have you given any more thought to that?
Yes, I have. And Kira, I think this is something you really ought to do.
All right.
Are you serious? You're letting me go?
Yeah, but one of us need to go with you.
Great. I believe Motley Crue also tours with a parent.
Your mother's right, Kira. Listen, I'll rearrange my schedule. I'll go with her.
Great.
To Kira and the band.
To Kira and the band.
To Cheyenne quitting drinking.
So, what you guys up to? Besides getting wasted.
Honey, we're not getting wasted. We're just celebrating that Kira's band's gotten their first out-of-town gig.
Oh, I see. What better way to celebrate good news than to drench your brains with poison?
Cheyenne, relax. It's not like we're making sandwiches.
Well, I'm glad that we're talking about Kira's band because I wanted to talk to her about that too.
Can this wait? I want to go call the guys.
No, it can't wait. Okay, I've been working on my 12-step program and I'm up to step 9, which is making amends with people.
You've been working on your program for 2 days and you're already up to step 9?
Well, I skipped a bunch of boring ones. Anyway, I realized that back when I was using, I said some really horrible things to you, Kira, about your band.
It's cool. Don't worry about it.
Kira, this isn't about you, okay? It's about me. All you really have to do is listen. You think you can handle it?
Yeah.
Anyway, even though you said like 10 billion mean things to me and I've only said like 5 mean things to you, I just want you to know I'm sorry. Hello, you could clap.
Be sure and call me when you get there, and before the show, and after the show, and to say goodnight, and in the morning.
Why don't I just call you now and we can stay on the phone the whole weekend?
I know you're joking, but that'd work for me.
Mrs. H, you got nothing to worry about. She's just going to a military base with a rock and roll band. I mean, come on.
Hey, Kira, I'm going to talk to the people at my meeting about having your band play at one of our alcohol-free dances. Wouldn't that be fun?
Gee, I don't know. We might already be booked at a barn raising.
Cheyenne, I'm gonna go see them off. I'll be back later.
Okay. Oh, Kira, tell the soldiers I know what they're going through. Fighting my own war.
Don't tell them that.
Thanks for letting me do this, Mom.
I told you how proud I am of you.
Hey, when I'm a big rock star, I'll use you as my realtor to buy me a big mansion.
Forget that. Just buy me a big mansion. Oh, shoot. I forgot. I got your band some carrot sticks and juice boxes. Be right back.
Carrot sticks.
Rock and roll. Hey, Cheyenne, hand me that. What are you doing?
What? Nothing. Oh, this?
Glass of wine? Cheyenne, I thought you were going to the meetings.
Yeah, in the morning.
You know, honey, I don't know much about this program you're going to, but isn't drinking between meetings a little bit of a no-no?
Mom, I changed my stupid lab and I need a drink.
You need a drink.
Okay, Mom, I do not have a drinking problem. Those people in the meeting, they tricked me into thinking I do, but I don't. They just want me there because I'm fascinating and I bring great donuts.
So you don't have a drinking problem?
No, of course not.
You're just the type of person that needs a drink when they have a bad day.
I don't need it. You know, this is exactly why I used to drink in my room, because I didn't want some big speech.
Oh, well, if you don't need a drink, give it to me.
Hey, Mom, you know what? You don't know what the last year of my life has been like. It's just one big crap storm after another. From Van moving to Denver and then him getting injured and losing his job, not knowing what's gonna happen to us, all the pressures at school, it sucks.
Cheyenne, when did this drinking thing start?
Well, I don't know when. You know, at some point, this tiny little thought came into my head that maybe if I had a drink, I'd feel better. One silly little drink. And you know what I found out?
That it didn't work.
No, it did. I did feel better. And 2 drinks made me feel way better. So I'd wake up the next day with a headache, and I was really aware of how loud Van is. So then I tell myself that I wasn't going to drink again. And I wouldn't. For a while. And something else bad would happen, and that freaking little thought would come back into my head. You probably think this sounds really weird.
No, baby, I don't. I think it sounds like a drinking problem.
I don't want a drinking problem.
Well, I don't want Barbara Jean living down the street from me either, but crap storms happen.
What am I going to do?
First thing you're gonna do is put the drink down. Right there. Here's the second thing.
I'm scared, Mom. I really am.
I know, babe.
Hey, it's Catherine Hicks. Don't miss the season finale of Seventh Heaven on the WB Monday.
Hey, guys.
Hey, long day at work, huh, Ma?
Yeah, we were gonna have dinner without you, but then we remembered you're the one who cooks it.
Yeah.
Ben, I work. You don't. Who do you think should cook?
Well, I think it should be that guy on TV who goes, BAM! But he's not here.
Are you trying to get a whooping?
Something tells me you haven't found your assistant. You know, just make sure you check all those references, Mom.
Well, I've talked to all their parole officers.
Well, a bunch of people called here today. I've been on the phone all day. Boy, unemployed people are sure chatty.
Well, I'm desperate. Does anybody sound interesting?
Oh, tell her about that guy that called this afternoon. He sounded really good.
He did?
Yeah.
Tell me.
Well, let's see. He's in his early 20s, married, has a kid. Sounded like a pretty cool guy. He really wanted the job.
Oh, my gosh, that's him. That's the guy. Oh, give me his number.
Well, I don't think he left a number.
What? He had to. Go check and see if he left a message.
Okay, I'll go do that. Why don't you start shaking a pot?
We gotta find that guy. How much does the bounty hunter cost?
Wow. You're really worked up about this, huh?
Cheyenne, you have no idea what it's like out there. I mean, one guy wanted 2 weeks off so he could go back to Middle Earth.
Oh, you know what? I know what you do. You dial *69. It'll call him right back.
Nobody used the phone since he
No.
called? Oh, my gosh.
Yeah?
Hello? Hi, don't hang up on me. My name is Reba Hart, and I got a job for you.
And my name's Van Montgomery, and I'll take it.
Roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Okay, Jake, since Van's gonna be working with me, you're gonna be home alone for about an hour after school. You gonna be okay?
Don't worry, Mom. I'll be fine. I have everyone's phone number and a box of matches to play with.
Well, on the plus side, the house will be full with firemen when I get home.
I'm gonna be alone in the house after school. Tell some of your girlfriends to stop by.
Van, hurry up. We're gonna be late for work. You know, the boss shouldn't have to say, get out of your pajamas.
It's true, Mom. You actually hired Van?
Yes, I did. You know, maybe I should have thought about it for a moment more. But, you know, give the family a chance, right? Van's better than nothing. Right, Kira?
You'd be better off putting a tie on a monkey and letting it loose in your office.
Come on, Van, let's go. Van, come on.
Van Montgomery at your service. Well, hello, little lady. Would you like to buy a house?
Seriously, Mom. Man, you're not selling houses. You're my assistant, who happens to be late for his first day of work.
Oh, come on. I'm golden. I'm married to the boss's daughter.
There he is. Hey, Van, I brought you a little something for your first day on the job. It's my very first briefcase.
Wow.
Yeah.
Must be 100 years old. It smells like socks.
Yeah, well, I used to carry my workout gear in there back in the 80s. You know, I was the only straight guy at Jazzercise.
So, Reba, very smart. Hiring somebody in the family that you can trust. You know, especially somebody who can type 80 words a minute.
What? I can't type that fast.
Oh, no. Wait a minute, that's me. Van must be the person in the family who's taken several computer classes at the Y. Oh, shoot, no, that's me. CPR class, me. Licensed operator backhoe, me.
Barbara Jean, the reason I didn't ask you if you wanted the job is because you said you've always wanted to be a full-time mom.
Oh, thank you for respecting that.
You're welcome.
So that's the only reason you didn't hire me?
Yes, that and the you being crazy thing.
Oh.
Well, you two have fun. I'm sure it'll be great.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Unless somebody has a heart attack or needs me to dig a trench. Yeah. I'll keep my cell on. Yeah.
Well, are you excited, Van? You ready to get started?
Oh, you bet. But you know what? This morning is practically shot. Can we just go straight to lunch?
Well, the morning is practically shot because you didn't get out of bed until I put that waffle under your nose.
So it wasn't a dream.
Look, Van, I need you to take this seriously. This is more than just a job to me. It's my career. And what you do reflects on me.
Got it. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna need another half hour with the hairdryer.
No, you're fine. No, listen. All you need to do is remember the 3 P's to be a good employee.
Well, good thing there aren't 2, or it'd be pee-pee.
Punctuality, preparedness, and professionalism. Got it?
Got it. Okay. No, I wasn't listening. I was still thinking about my hair.
Let's go.
Hey, Mom, I'm gonna ride my bike down the stairs. What's that? You're at work? Sweet.
Hey, Jakey. I thought since we were both alone, we could spend some time together.
Now's not the best time, Barbara Jean.
Jake, you are not going to ride that bike down those stairs. It is too dangerous.
That's what makes it fun. Haven't you ever done anything dangerous?
Well, no. My parents are really strict and mean. They never let me do anything.
I don't see your parents around. Now remember, Barbara Jean, if you crash, go limp.
Yeah.
All right, on 3. 2, and... I tried to stop her. The woman's insane.
You want to go first?
You know, that's the least crazy thing I've seen all day. Because I get to work with Van.
So, Reba, things didn't go well with Van today?
Kira was right. I should have hired a monkey.
Oh, Reba, you can't. The laws are so strict.
It just killed Van. See, I was showing this house to a couple for like the 5th time. When Van comes in late, grabs a couple of beers and says to the husband, "Hey, dude, you want to go outside and shoot some hoops?"
Men and balls. Burp, burp, burp.
Oh, Cheyenne, honey, I think I'm having second thoughts about your husband.
Too late. You should have piped up at the wedding.
Cheyenne, he's starting to interfere with my clients. I think he cost me a sale today.
Look, Mom, I have got a lot going on. For 8 hours a day? It's your problem.
Fine. When Van gets home, we're going to have a long chat.
Yeah.
Because I will not allow him to be out there making me look bad.
I sold those people the house!
What did you say?
I said I sold those people the house!
Van, you couldn't have sold him that house. You were outside playing basketball.
That's how I did it. I didn't want him just to buy the house. I wanted him to buy the neighborhood, the lifestyle. That's how that guy sold me the kayak.
Well, that's just... Wow. Good for you.
Good for us. I couldn't have done it without you distracting his wife.
Maybe me showing the wife the house did have something to do with the decision, too.
Nah, after you left, she was against buying, but then I showed Cindy the garden, and she was hooked. You see, Mrs. H, you gotta know your buyer. For Tony and Cindy, shooting hoop and having a few beers made that house feel like that could be their home. Home on the range. We were singing that. I'm still kind of buzzed. Oh, that's Tony and Cindy. Hey, talk to Big Daddy Van.
Reba, are you okay? Your face is starting to get all red. It's starting to match your hair.
No, I'm fine. I'm happy for Van. I think it's great that he can just waltz in and make a sale without even trying after I've done all the groundwork for 2 weeks.
Well, you don't sound happy.
Well, I am.
Well, all I know is that if my son-in-law did this, well, which would be weird because, I only have a son, which would mean Henry'd have to be gay, I mean, I love him just the same, But I don't think he's gay. But he sure does know his colors. I'm gonna go home.
Okay, Jake, if I can't trust you at home, I'm gonna hire a babysitter.
Cool. Babysitters are hot.
I don't like this age, going upstairs to your room.
Howdy, partner. Hey, check this out.
Montgomery Hart, because you gotta have Montgomery.
See what I did there? You thought it was gonna read because you gotta have heart. I went the other way.
Well, I would have gone the normal way, but then again, I'm normal. What's this for exactly?
We could be partners.
No, we really couldn't be partners because you really don't have your real estate license.
Details.
Not details, it's the law.
That is what's so great. You know the law and I don't care.
Van, being a real estate agent is hard. Not everybody can do it.
Are you forgetting that I sold a house?
Are you forgetting that I own the house you live in?
Hey, Van. How'd work go? How many houses you sell today?
Oh, still just the one. But the big news is that Mrs. H and I are gonna be partners.
Partners? I hope you're talking about fighting crime.
No, and we're not going to be partners.
But Mrs. H, we'll work so great together. You come in all stern and technical, like, grr, look at the closets, look at the square footage. And then I come in all cool. Hey, I'm Van. What's up? Want to buy a house? And they do. You show the house, I sell the house. You talk them to death, I sell the house.
I talk them to death, Van? Like talking about the school systems and the plumbing and the roofing?
She can go on like that.
Hey, Van, you may be misreading the situation.
No, I'm not. Are you guys forgetting that I sold a house?
No, because you won't let us forget it.
With my flyer.
We're not going to be partners. We're never going to be partners. In fact, I'm going the other way. You're fired.
You're firing me? Well, this just came out of the blue.
No, really, it didn't. I had it doodled all over my day planner.
All right, fine. Fine, I'll get another job. Maybe I should find something that I'm not good at so no one gets upset.
Wow, Reba. What happened there? I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm happy it wasn't me for once, but still.
I don't know. I want to be happy for him. I should be happy for him. I mean, he's my son-in-law. He did a great thing.
Yeah, and?
And part of me wants to be happy for him, and the other part wants to just smack him upside the head.
Look, it's totally understandable that you're a little bit jealous. I mean, he made a quick sale. He's young, he's good looking, eats like a pig, and stays in marvelous shape. I mean, if I weren't exactly like him, hey, I'd want to smack him too.
So you don't think I'm a terrible person for feeling this way?
No.
It's just that it's so easy for him and so hard for me. I'm not riding on this. Sometimes I lie in bed at night wondering what's going to happen if this don't work out.
Hey, you remember when I got out of college and we started the dental practice?
Yeah.
Boy, I was so nervous. I made a ton of mistakes, but you remember what happened?
We got that malpractice insurance?
No, I relaxed and everything worked out. Okay, you're just too uptight. I mean, Van sold that house because he was relaxed. He was just being himself, and people can sense that.
So you think I ought to be more like Van?
Well, yeah.
Oh, come on, Brock. I got 3 important appointments tomorrow. I can't act like some surfer on cough medicine.
You don't have to act like him. You just have to think like him. Come on, give it a try.
No.
Okay, fine. Fine, don't change. Be all, grrr, look at the closets.
Okay, fine. I'll think like Van. Ow, that hurts.
Just make your mind go completely blank.
I'm Barbara Jean. Van, it's noon. Get up. Rise and shine.
Oh, man, I was dreaming about waffles.
Get up. Get a towel, boy. We got work to do.
I thought you were mad at me.
Why would you think that?
Because you yelled at me, fired me, and tore my flyer.
I'm sorry about that, Van. I was feeling, well, insecure, and I was taking it out on you. But I don't feel that way anymore, because you know why? I sold a house this morning.
What? You?
Yes, yes. You know, I got to thinking that you don't take anything seriously, and so I didn't, and it worked. Can you believe it? You taught me something. Look, I'm sorry about all that stuff I said yesterday. Turns out that we could really be a good team.
So Montgomery Hart is back in business.
Well, Hart is. Montgomery is her valuable assistant who has lots of talent, but needs to learn how to act like a professional.
Oh, come on, Mrs. H. You're the only one at the office that doesn't go for this.
Van, look. You can have all the good times you want, but if you don't show up, act like you know what you're doing, and be prepared, none of that means anything. That's something you can learn from me. So get up, get dressed, and let's sail, sail, sail. We got a busy day today. We got 2 open houses, a caravan, and an empty liquor bottle. Man, what's this?
Well, I was gonna put a ship in it.
Man, is this why you've been sleeping late and not showing up for stuff? Because having a few beers is one thing, but hiding bottles in your closet is not good.
Yeah, but Mrs. H. I know.
Man, look, I know it's been pretty rough on you since you left football. But with this real estate thing, I think you found something that you can be really good at. And it would just be plumb stupid if you let this drink and mess it all up.
Okay.
Man, you need to promise me that this is going to end.
I promise.
Good. So get dressed and come on downstairs because next time it won't be just a waffle, it'll be the waffle iron. Hey, Shani.
All right, so I just dropped Elizabeth off at daycare. What's wrong?
Is this your bottle?
What? Why would you think that is my bottle?
Well, it's not mine, and if it's not yours, then our 3-year-old has a major problem. What's going on, Cheyenne?